I'm here with Jake Sharpe, who's been nominated for the Barnsley Music Awards on the 5th of December. How long have you been a musician, Jake?
Well, I've been a musician since I was about 9-year-old.
Right.
And grew up as just a guitar player, really, a bit of a virtuoso when I was a kid, and then developed into my own artist as I've grown older.
Right, and you've done some session musician stuff.
Most of my life, when I left school, didn't really get any GCSEs because I went straight into a session job when I was 15. Taught UK for 3 years, and then from that I got some more session work doing things for like people like Roy Chubby Brown, most notably Lamar from Fame Academy. Went on tour with him for a bit, and then got some studio work as well out of that. So, and you find different sort of like avenues to go down when you work in the industry, and that were it.
That's fantastic. So doors have really been open for you then, haven't they?
The war in terms of guitar playing has just been somebody who just plays guitar and doesn't sing. I've never been out of work doing that. But I found that a bit boring after 10 years. Do you know what I mean? Well, I think I've just burnt out steam.
Right. So what's your inspiration? What's your genre that you cover?
What now?
Yes.
Yeah. I would say it's probably like acoustic blues pop. Really, that's what I try and fuse together. Anyway, them three genres are probably my favourite genres.
Right.
So yeah, that's probably what I bring to the table in rehearsal room.
And you've got an album coming out in February and a UK tour.
Yeah, album's out in February. I think my album is coming out on 27th of February. It's either 27th or 28th. I'm doing an album launch at Greystones in Sheffield, which is an absolutely phenomenal venue. It's I've been there loads of times. It's brilliant. So, and that's looking like it's sold out anyway already. So.
And you're touring all over the country as well?
Yeah, doing like London, Manchester, Newcastle, Glasgow, Nottingham, all over the place, Birmingham. Yeah.
It must have been difficult going from being just a guitar player. Sorry to use that phrase, and obviously suddenly you've become quite big in the last year and a half. What was your big break?
Well, I got offered to support the Lovable Rogues at O2 Sheffield. I'd not really heard of Lovable Rogues. I was just happy that I was playing somewhere like O2 in Sheffield, so I went there. Didn't know what to expect. Just turned up with my guitar, my little banner stand that advertises me Twitter and Facebook. Got there early, nobody around. Did a sound check. Realised I'd forgot something in the car, so I had to go out through back door, stage door, and then there was just like a wall of people there. As I was walking back down the car park, and people just going, "Hey Jake," and wanting photos and things like that, which were crazy since I'd not even played. So they've obviously done the research on who was supporting Lovable Rogues and stuff. It was just mental, really.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely fantastic. So what kind of musicians, either past or present, have inspired you?
As a guitar player, when I was a kid, I think the person that made me want to play guitar was Gary Moore. My dad fetched me a little cassette tape home and Gary Moore, and I was just like, I want to do that. And then from that, I've always liked Queen, so Brian May as well, were a big influence for me as a youngster. But as I've grown up as a musician, I discovered like that there were other genres out there other than rock music. So then I sort of like discovered John Mayer, who was an American blues guitar player. And my outlook on being a guitar player absolutely just changed drastically. And I realised that I didn't have to just play like 4 or 5 minute guitar solos. I could actually create some sort of. I went down the feel side of music rather than the virtuoso side of music. That's what changed me. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So playing a nice chord that sounds really nice is a lot better than playing a little riff that's like a million notes per hour.
Yeah. So you obviously feel your music when you're playing it.
Yeah. And I try not to, when I write music now, I try not to just use like standard chords. I like to make them a bit spicy.
Right.
You know.
Excellent. So you've got an album coming out in February. You've got your favourite track on that album as well, haven't you?
It's not actually on that track.
Oh, okay.
No. The album has got. I think it's gonna have. I think it's gonna have 8 songs on it. 8 songs on the album. But the one, my favourite track, I've not recorded yet. I don't know why I've not recorded it yet. Maybe I'll do it on another album or something, or maybe I might do an acoustic album or something like that. But my favourite track called Freedom.
Right. Yeah. And what's that about?
Well, that's about an issue I had between October and January last year, when it's about sort of like
personal.
Yeah, it's personal. Yeah.
That's fine. And you've got another job as well, and you're part-time lecturer?
Yeah, part-time lecturer at a college. Love teaching, love sharing my knowledge with other people. I don't think there's any better feeling than seeing somebody, when that moment when you see a penny drop in somebody's head when you give them some information about certain things, and it's really good. I like it.
So you've already mentioned to me that one of your students was really your inspiration to be a singer.
Yeah, because like I've only been singing a year and a bit, so I've been working at Bradford for 3 years now, and one of sort of like lessons that I teach is solo performance. So we put on like a few shows now and again, and my students play like a solo performance, just like what they would do at a gig, And one of my students sang, and I was like, this is amazing, and I thought to myself, why am I not doing stuff like this? I'm the teacher, so why am I not doing stuff like this? So that sort of gave me a little bit of inspiration. Also gave me inspiration to listen to different music as well, because the song he played was just like, blew me away, and I was like, right, I need to listen to this band. So. Right.
And you're self-taught basically, aren't you? Vocally, I mean.
Oh yeah.
So do you want to talk to us about how that happened?
Yeah. So obviously being a session musician for a long time, I hit a crossroads after 9 years or something like that. And I didn't see any value in playing 3 or 4 minute guitar solos anymore. So in my opinion, I don't think people want to hear that, or the majority of the public don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
So I thought to myself, well, I still want a gig and I still want to be a musician. So what can I do to do that? So I don't really want to just sit and accompany another singer.
Yeah.
I want the focus to be on me a little bit.
Yeah.
That's not big-headed. I just wanted to do something myself, because I've worked with other people a long time.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, the only way I'm going to do that is by singing. So I found a tune what I could sing relatively easily, and because I travel to work 3 days a week, it's quite a long drive, so I just put it on repeat and just carried on singing and did it there and back for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And it strengthened my vocals, and I got to know what I can and can't do, because I know I can't sing like Steve Perry from Janie. I ain't got that range, but I know my strengths and weaknesses. And I'm still learning. You can't stop learning. I still, finding new ways on how to approach certain notes and things. And when I'm writing now, I consider what I need to do with this first. So I just kept practicing on my own from work.
He actually nominated for a couple of categories at the Barnsley Music Awards on the 5th of December. What are they?
I think I'm nominated for 4. One is Best Solo Act, one's Best Band, and one is Best Video. I've no idea what other one is. I can't remember.
That's alright.
I can't remember.
No problem. And you've got, I've talked to other bands about name for your fans.
Yeah.
What's your name for your fans?
Sharpshooters.
The Sharpshooters.
The Sharpshooters. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Alright, well, Jake, good luck with the Barnsley Music Awards and everything else in your career.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're going to do well for yourself. Thank you.
Thanks. No worries.
Problem.